This 80-year-old woman was hell-bent on revenge. She planned to have plastic surgery to make herself look like an 18-year-old girl. But before the doctor began the operation, she called her greatest enemy and said, "Old friend, I'll be coming for you soon." The truth was, this old woman wasn't normal at all. She was a crime boss who struck terror across Southeast Asia, controlling the entire instant noodle business throughout the region. Just because one of her underlings had stolen 2 packets of instant noodles, she had him suffocated with a plastic bag. What she didn't know was that all her subordinates were plotting against her. When the other department heads saw that only she remained, they drew their guns. But Jessica had already anticipated the betrayal. She calmly raised her hand in a shooting gesture and gave the order to fire. Her men laughed, thinking she'd lost her mind in her old age. But the next second, their laughter turned to terror. What they didn't know was that Jessica had positioned several assassins on the mountaintop. The moment they saw Jessica's signal, all the snipers opened fire simultaneously. Every gang member was killed. Then, Jessica told her assistant John to transfer $1 billion into the account. She thought it was all over, but after the transfer was complete, she realized John knew too much. He had to die. The next second, she pulled the trigger. Later, when she saw John's body floating on the water's surface, she smiled with relief. But what she didn't know was that John had already figured out she would kill him. During the transfer, he had secretly switched out the security token and transferred the $1 billion into his own account. He had also placed a decoy body underwater. When Jessica discovered that John wasn't dead, she was shocked. John drove away. His escape plan was actually quite brilliant. Suddenly, her computer made a strange sound. Jessica ran over in panic. She pulled out the security token to check the balance. It was empty. She realized John had played her. She swore she wouldn't let him live, but at that time, John was in Korea. To evade Jessica manhunt, he went to a hospital for complete reconstructive surgery. He didn't just change his facial features, his voice and even his body shape were completely transformed. He had changed so much that even his own mother wouldn't recognize him if she saw him face to face.